I just tried to double jump.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions.
Oh shit, I don't even have my chat open yet. I literally just started. I can't even see. Hold on, I'm getting it open.
Remember, we're always open.
I know original Salvador gameplay. Fresh green Salvador gameplay. Straight from the farmer's market. Would you like ranch dressing to go with that? No? Alright.
Come back anytime. Later, Vault Hunter. Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped.
Is that a Malawon grip? No, that's not. That's a Jacob's grip. It's the only grip that looks like an actual pistol grip that you'd be able to hold and not have it be uncomfortable. I don't know. I have crap right now. On your huckleberry. Is this better? Which one would be better? I mean, I guess the pistol one. No Herald? Not on this character anyways. I have one on my other character that's a Deepa. I could go get it from that character. In fact, I probably should. Nah, the other skill? Well, I'm gonna be using 2 pistols anyways. Eventually. Once I get the grog nozzle. But I'm gonna go and grab my Herald off of my other character. If only the secret stash didn't have 4 slots, I could do a lot more. Because you'd be surprised. Is I'm Your Huckleberry bad? I thought if you were gonna do pistols, it's better. Just because I always like to plan to not critical hit. I'd rather do less critical hit damage and more just damage in general. I have another Salvador that's pretty much the same level. I mean, in all honesty, I could probably just play with this character if I wanted to be a cheese factory, but... Well, this character's at the start of UVHM, so I'm going to have to go to Claptrap's place to go to the secret stash. But that means I get to kill Knuckle Dragger. No Hornet. Move! Wait, how do I... Which one is my other hand? Oh! That's right, I don't have a grog nozzle. I could put 2 unkempt heralds on, though. See, this character's inventory is a lot more fleshed out, to say the least. Chain lightning. This is the character I played co-op with one of my friends before he was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have someone else power level my characters and then get sick of the game after like a day of doing that. That's because she's the strongest character. Everyone says Salvador and all of them is the strongest character. For killing normal enemies and just getting through the base of the game, Maya is the strongest. And the sole purpose of that is because of phase lock and the ability to slag without needing to have a slag weapon out. That is like such a huge benefit. It's the same thing with Axton. Having the ability to make the turret slag enemies for you, even though it's sort of unpredictable, is just a super good thing. Well, Gage is most OP if you're just going for a, I'm gonna fuck everything up with my gun build. Maya's the safe route. Gage is the aggressive route, is I guess how you'd say it. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck, me? I have to have like 30 unkempt heralds that are all deepas. I have like a collection of deepas of a bunch of different varying levels. Having high stacks is good if you're using weapons that have projectiles which aren't determined by accuracy. Like, for example, the bouncing bullet thing that she can do, it homes in on enemies. So you can pretty much bounce kill every single enemy in the game past that point. Not even Norfleet and Shan, because that's the cheese way out of it. You just bounce bullets into enemies' faces. You can literally kill surveyors without even looking at them with that. Because once the bullet hits the ground, it has a completely different property than when it is in the air. So after that first bounce, it normally just goes straight into an enemy's face, as long as it's bounced at the right angle. And that's like the best thing that you can do if you're high anarchy. Of course, you're talking to a person who hasn't done a lot of high level gameplay in this. I just know from seeing it myself. That move where she can bounce her projectiles is one of the strongest abilities in the game and is not to be underestimated. And that's not me like trying to overplay or over-exaggerate. It's actually true. It's why it used to be used on speedruns. You just get a crazy good shotgun on gauge, and then you just pretty much aim at the ground at everything because your accuracy would be so fucked up from doing the evil smasher glitch that you'd want to bounce your bullets to even be able to hit some of the surveyors and stuff like that. Except, of course, if you had a Torg weapon, but who's really gonna have a fucking Torg weapon on that character anyways? Get rid of this bandit pistol. What a joke. God damn it, Claptrap.
A quest? Minion! Over here! Your master commands you! You helped me reach Sanctuary, Minion! And for that, you deserve a reward! I have a secret station very, very far away from where I currently am! In order to find it, you devious challenges! First, collect a few brown rocks for me. Then, defeat a badass skag.
For whatever reason, this little area right here drops my frame rate just a little bit.
The destroyer of worlds, and then you shall dance for my enjoyment. Oh, crap! It looks like the hiding space of my super secret stash just fell apart. Leaving.
I am prepared. Now all I need is my dang grog nozzle. Now I am overpowered. I didn't have this when I was playing on this character before. I didn't farm for it or anything. I was being stubborn and wanted to be the guy who didn't use any of that crap until I realized you pretty much do have to use all of that crap if you don't want it to be a constant rotation of you dying, making a little bit of progress, dying, making a little bit of progress, and then pretty much having to cheese a boss because you have no way to get yourself above HP unless your HP regen somehow kept up with it, which doesn't happen in UVHM in this game. I don't think they'll add a new element, personally. If they add a new element, it'll just be cryo. It won't be anything else. And it'll be probably reworked to not be a complete lopsided thing where it's like freeze and death. It'll probably be, instead of a damage buff to attacks, it'd probably be just a slow. A slow and maybe a resistance debuff or something like that for enemies that would be resistant to things. I don't know. They'll probably experiment. Oh yeah, game's easy now. Now that I have a gun that does damage, game's easy. What's my sound at for this game? Oh, no, I guess it's just... Forgot how loud Borderlands 2 was. Well, I don't necessarily dislike Oz kits. I just think they could have done a lot better with the legendary ones. That's how I feel. I think the legendary ones are a huge letdown besides Eddie. And I've had most of them. And one of the ones that I hadn't seen until I'd gotten it on my Jack recently was the Arctic Oxidizer. And that thing gives like 300 HP a second. And that's on a character with like 50,000 or something HP. Like, it's so garbage. It doesn't do anything for you. And then it increases like your incendiary chance when you're inside of an atmosphere. And then it's like, well, great. Now I don't have the HP regen, and I have an increased chance to set a person on fire, even though fire is still one of the weakest dots in the game. Even on things that are weak against it. You're better off just cryoing it and using an explosive weapon if you want to do max damage. If you want to do the max damage in the game, just use a cryo beam and a Torg quad. It could be like 5 levels lower than the enemies you're killing. As long as you cryo it before you shoot it with the quad, it'll die every single time. The same thing goes for spitters. Spitters are really good as well, as long as you have high fire rate on your character. If you don't have high fire rate, it probably won't be as good. Oh, I tried to like press the jump button to boost myself back on. That's not how that works in this game. Knockback is scary in this game. Last time I played this character, I was raging so hard. If you want to see something funny, go watch me attempt to do the first part of this DLC. I think it was back in like June I did it. Long story short, I got incredibly angry at the skeleton mages. So angry. So angry to the point I'm not even gonna fight them anymore. If there's a skeleton mage and we come across it, I'm just running unless I'm forced to kill it. I forgot how much I like the music in this song. It reminds me of like old PlayStation 2 RPGs. Like Champions of Norrath and stuff like that. I don't know why. Oh, well, I'm dead. Well, it's even weirder for me because I don't have my jump button the way normal people do. I don't know if you play on console or PC, Mike, but here's what my control scheme looks like, because it normally weirds a lot of people out. I don't know if I've ever shown you this before. Just take a look at that for a couple seconds. Well, they were going to add a third story. I don't know if you've ever looked this up before, but look up, what the hell? I think it was called Luxie's Space Adventure. It was the third, like, story DLC they had planned, and they had gotten, like, all the conceptual work and, like, pre-production work done on it before they had gotten closed down. There's an artist who shared a bunch of the art about it. Well, if you can't spot the differences here, I have jump on L1 and melee on R1. My activate skill is on triangle, and my cycle weapon is X. My grenade is circle, and my right click is crouch. Everything else is the same, though. Try at least swapping L1. Because what it allows you to do, and why I did it in the first place, because I used to play with normal controls. If you actually go back, well, I don't actually mean go back and watch shitty streams, but I changed it on a stream and then forced myself to adjust over a period of time. And the one reason I did it is so I could do this without having to, like, do anything else. I can jump and aim, which is something normally that you'd only be able to do on PC with most games. But games that allow you to change your control scheme, always put jump on one of the top bumper buttons. Hi, Claptrap. Because, trust me, it's the only way to do this consistently without having to constantly, like, move your thumb back in between the thing to... Either that or you're playing with, like, claw grip. I mean, I still do claw a little bit, but I just do that to use my active skill. So I'll, like, move my pointer finger down, and then I'll press triangle. And still be able to aim, or continue to aim. My control scheme is set up to make it so that you can continue aiming no matter what you're doing, pretty much. Because I change weapons with the D-pad. I don't change weapons with that hand. I just use my pointer finger of my left hand while my thumb is on the analog stick, and I've just gotten good at tapping the D-pad like that. It's just one of those weird things. Sorry, stop fucking around. I'm not saying it's like the best thing in the world, because you'll play games in the future, like I have, that don't allow you to change the button from X button, because so many people are so used to pressing that button as a jump button, because that was like the designated jump button by most developers for the longest time. Luckily, there are some developers which let you change your controls. In those games, you can always change that stuff out, like I do. I at least try to, now. Just because I think it's so important, especially if you're trying to play action games. Like, if you're someone who's into, like, serious Call of Duty on console, that's half the reason why people got all the flappy bumper controllers. Because they don't understand that they can just change the jump button from X to L1 or something. A grenade isn't as important as jumping. I never understood people like that. It's like, if you want to aim and jump so much at the same time, just change your aim or jump button. And, sorry, Hezi Anto, I don't know how I'm supposed to say that, but I always try to play by myself on streams, but I do play with people off stream. Oh yeah, what you have to do is you just have to go in when you're doing a like a controller, and then just select one of the things that you like the most. Like, I selected nuked initially, because it had one of the things changed the way I already wanted, which is grenade on circle and stuff like that. And I do nuked custom. Legacy Southpaw. They should just say lefty, because that's what it is. It's a lefty. But yeah, it'll work no matter what you do, because you can swap the controls whenever. But the one that you start from determines the vehicle controls as well. Like, vehicle control will change on certain button maps, so just be aware of that. Like, see, on this one, the vehicle horn stays on the same button, but on this one, the vehicle horn moves to a different button. So, I don't know, it's weird.
Over here, laddie. My boys are itching to fight by your side.
I punch him!
No. Just talk to me.
I punch him!
I am playing Salvador, so I am going to punch him.
Quit it!
Ragnar is the emancipator. He was gonna lead us to freedom.
Well, I sort of expected that to happen. Wait, can I not throw grenades while I'm down? I couldn't even open my menu. Did I not get that? No, I didn't. I didn't even get this because I'm an idiot. What are you, fucking stupid? What are you, stupid or something? What are you, like, stupid? What is stupid? I was wondering why my accuracy wasn't auto-correcting itself.
Wait, are you fighting the dwarves? You're such an idiot. How did you manage that? You guys are so dumb. Thanks, though.
Killing me here, Rick. Getting taunted by a 13-year-old girl doing the voice of a grown man.
I told you guys we should have waited for Roland to play. His character has the highest leadership skill.
Oh boy, I did not miss Salvador singing to himself. I think I like Jack going, "Ah!" Hey, Slab.
In the distance, you see a lonely lizard blocking the
Brick
path.
is the prettiest
Maybe you can
siren.
help us out of here. I say we talk to him.
With words.
I don't know why y'all looking at me.
Can I? Why isn't this working? Should be like an Easter egg where you just punch him and he just goes pew, like a popped balloon and just takes off.
Oh, no! Another band of adventurers looking to take down the sorcerer. Look, you won't make it. Either die, be enslaved. And I can't in good conscience let you continue your foolhardy quest. You shall not pass! Damn it! Fine. You really want to get to the sorcerer's castle? I'll mark the exit on your map. But if you die, you won't be able to say I didn't warn
It
you.
is locked.
Because
Like
you'll
orphans
be
or
dead.
lucky men.
Well, damn. Now how do we get out of here?
You know, that wizard may know something about orphans or lucky men.
Get back here, clap 'em, trap 'em. Damn it, Salvador and your tiny legs. I'm short and even I have bigger legs than you.
Yield and open!
Baby legs.
No way! That's like my third favorite type of magic! Look, you're gonna need the secret dwarven passphrase to
How much HP do you have?
find some weird runes scattered around the mines. I bet those are the letters making up the passphrase. If you find the letters, you can probably get out of here. In fact, I found one just the
Well, I mean,
but you can't have
action skills synergize with their abilities, so I mean, it'd really just be a deficit for a lot of the characters. Like, if you gave any character Buzzak's Rampage without Krieg's, like,
That looks like the symbol.
innate, like, stupid melee damage bonus that he has, or,
The sorcerer
like,
told
for
you
example,
said to come for his queen.
the only character that might benefit from that would be Salvador, because you could give Salvador phase lock. But even then, it wouldn't be like Maya's super skill phase lock that like pulled everything in and slagged them at the same time. You know what I mean? Oh my dickens. There we go. Oh wait, I forgot. What am I fucking, what are you, freaking stupid? What are you, like a dumbass or something, dude? Jesus, I'm fucking retarded lately. It's like, oh, I came all the way here to get like a grog nozzle and I'm just gonna walk away without getting the quest because I'm fucking stupid dick nose.
You could just shoot the dwarves for their beards, but that sends the hair. Instead, we're going to have to trick them into killing themselves. Hit the dwarves with the booze gun to get them drunk, then lead them into some mining equipment. It's gonna be morally ambiguous.
Wizard Claptrap, the Ultra actually invincible. If only it wasn't like nearly impossible to get one of those things to actually kill enemies. Nice going, Gearbox. You did it, dudes. What even is that down there? It's just a skybox, but you can see it through the floor because they forgot to patch the fucking hole. Fucking buttercups. Yeah, but the only thing that she'd benefit from gunzerking is holding 2 SMGs at the same time. And really, any character benefits from gunzerk because it allows them to hold a grog nozzle and another weapon at the same time. Imagine Krieg with gunzerking instead of Buzzax Rampage. Hellborn Krieg with gunzerking. Because you don't even use your action skill anyways, so it'd only be an upside. That's what I want. Wait, no, I don't want to, I don't, no. We aren't doing this. No, I'm not doing it. I realized it. I was just killing the enemies because they were enemies to kill. And if I don't, they'll probably kill me. But I also did realize that it was selected as a quest, and I wasn't trying to do that quest, obviously. For obvious reasons. I'm not that oblivious. I mean, I am freaking stupid, but I'm not that stupid. You know what I mean? I'm like, pretty freaking stupid. Fucking reload glitch. I'm so glad they fixed that in the pre-sequel with Jack and Athena, where if you shoot a weapon down to 0, it still automatically reloads even if you let off the trigger on accident. Because what happens is inconceivable procs when you're holding down the trigger, but you let go of the trigger when inconceivable proc. So what happens is the game still thinks that there's a bullet inside of the mag when there's not, so it doesn't try to reload it. Again, that glitch was fixed in the pre-sequel, but they never fucking fixed it in this game. It's so annoying. You lose so much DPS because of that dumb glitch. Yeah, it's rubberized, but it's a singularity. I just wanted it to pull enemies together. And because it's one of the only ways you can stun enemies in this game. Singularity is one of the only things that gives you a reliable animation where they can't do anything to hurt you.
Ooh, what's that over there?
You can actually make this jump. Oh my god, first fucking try.
Celebrate while you
Oh
can.
yeah.
You still need 2 more letters to complete
Eat the root, eat the square root of a doorknob. It's not even funny. Eat the square root of a knob. That's funny. This is the prehistoric guns from the before age. I forget how quick Salvador's punch is. I swear I blink and I don't even see it. Roll 2 dice. Of course. Let's get that 20. Oh my god, how did I call that? What the fuck? I swear I'm not hacking. I swear I'm not a hacker. Don't ban me, please. Novak. Novak, not hack.
All these drugs look exactly like Salvador.
Yeah, I know, really. Think it's racist or something? I'll sell downstairs if he thinks it's racist. Hey, Salvador! Is it okay if all the dwarves in my campaign look like you?
That is awesome!
Oh, yeah!
That is awesome. I like how Salvador is like the most... He's like the equivalent of a Borderlands 1 character in Borderlands 2. He has barely any story. And half of the shit he says doesn't mean anything. The only thing I know is that they tried to kill his... Abuela? Is that what he says? They tried to kill me, Abuela. Oh! It's Spider Pants! Spider Pants. Spider Pants. Doesn't do what a Spider Pants does. Can he swim from a web? No, he can't. Because he's fucking dead. Look out. It's Spider Pants. Yeah, that's the first time I've had him spawn in my games, I think. I don't remember seeing him before. I always check that little area to make sure he isn't there, but... he was there. His Spider Pants. He does whatever that Spider Pants does. And sometimes he swings from a web. What? That was like elementary school running, dude. That wasn't even like meme quality. Come on, I should be able to expend all of this assault rifle ammo. It's so impossible to see what's going on. How do you see what is going on in the game? Someone needs to make a video on that. Top 10 tips how to see what's going on your screen. 1. Is there a lot of purple stuff? If so, look to right hand corner of screen. Because you can't fucking see anything, mate. You're dumb. They don't make tip videos about that. Sneaky. A rustler's scattergun. I just wanted a gun to use while I was trying to regenerate some pistol ammo. Nice. Go that way. Not that way. What? Where are you guys going? Even the dwarves backpedal. No respect. No honor. Even dwarves backpedal. Now you're getting the Herald. What do you mean the small Hyperion ammo chest? You mean the little boxes, or you mean the little ones that pop out and then spread out? Because I know those ones heal you, but I always check like every type of box. I don't know why. I know that some of them don't, but yeah, I'll have to try it next time I'm missing health. Like, that's why I always shoot these things with my grog nozzle. Just to get health back, because they will give you however much you hit them for. As they have no resistances. Say more S words. Accentuate your own lisp problem. You fucking twat. You little nugget. I love these little baby boxes. I wish legendaries could spawn in any box that a weapon could fit inside. Like that, I wish little legendary grenade mods had like a 2%, 0.2% chance of dropping out of one of those. Someone would store a grenade in one of them. If someone can put a bar of moonstone in one, then they can damn well fit a fucking grenade in there. 1 second. Sorry. Some fucking weirdo was at my door. Stupidly late. He was up to no good. Of course, I live in a very public area, but still, like, what the fuck? Well, doesn't it happen more often in Tiny Tina's DLC than normal? I don't think I've ever solved this thing normally. I think I always punch it. That one, that one, that one, that one. This one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I think I got it. Do I have to do it in reverse? So do I do it backwards or forwards? I want to solve it, just because I've never done it before. I always punch it. Apparently you have to do it backwards. Which is what I was going to try next, anyways. Wait, is that the wrong one? Oh yeah, it was. Luckily you can make an error. There, I think I solved it.
Whoa, you solved my devious puzzle. Nice.
You guys are as smart as...
Yeah, so that's how you get the chest room to open over here. You just gotta do the blue beams backwards. Shut up, Salvador. It wasn't even that good. You have a grog nozzle. You have the upgrade to that. I like how all it gives you is a stack of 4 iridium.
That's the letter F. Only one letter left.
I've got the last letter, Bobbit. And with the sorcerer's power coursing through my veins, you'll never get it.
Let's do this!
You entered a lair of Great Tooth the Dwarf. The sorcerer brainwashed him into running this place. You also noticed a weird-ass magic book. Might be what we do some.
Welcome to my lair. Now flee and die!
All spike? Let's do it!
Look at that damage, though. Isn't this great damage? Stop doing that. Damn it, I wish I was aiming at him when that happened. I didn't want to use the unkempt herald. I could have killed him so fast with it. Wow. Tum tum buckabuck. Now freaking die! I love that. I didn't say that at the beginning, but that's like... Hey look, it's the... What the hell? That's not fair, dude. That's not fair. Dude. I cannot defeat... It's like Borderlands the pre-sequel. What the hell? I've never seen that happen in this game. And in this game, it damages you. Don't worry, I pressed the double dice. Double die.
Here. I made some glowy portals for your laser butts.
Did you just say laser butts?
Into a
Whatever
good,
that is,
chaotic,
I
evil
want
monk. That's +5 to money shot. I mean, I don't have anything like that yet. Lawful, evil monk. I want a raider. Legendary. Oh yeah. Too bad I don't benefit from the other skills. Sexual Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yes, I said it out loud. The full word. In a very, very low voice.
RATF? We have to unscramble that?
Is it rap? I bet it's rap.
Was that not the password?
Oh, God. I just figured it out.
Say it.
It's hard.
Did somebody say fart? What a stinky thing to say!
Why did it show the subtitles for the, like, laugh out loud, like the ha 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 for a split second? What a stinky thing to say.
With the Sorcerer's Tower in sight, you think of what you're going to spend your reward money on once you rescue the girl.
Guns and 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 guns on top of guns and big old guns. I'm sorry.
The boys need more meat for fire.
What? It put on the muck. Tum tum muck. You have to say it weird for it to count. Hey, I'm a Zerker too. I think I Zerk better than you. Shit. So loud. That money shot chain. Did you just, well, what is it me? You mother little fucking... You're getting heralded. You troll. You fucking... I can't escape Dark Souls even when I haven't played it for fucking months. He just, well, what is it? He just Dark Souled me. He just incontinence me. It's not. Oh my god, if I could aim. I can still take that though. No, 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 I'm dead. What the flying dick sausage? What the flying cunt bagels? What the whipper dipper sniffers? Boom! Headshot! Grumpalumpagus. I wish Athena's ability gave her 50% HP. It would make her so much better. Or at least some base HP regen when the shield is out. Oh my god, they out DPS'd me. Because that fire dot is ridiculous. Oh man, that texture is screen tearing bad for me. Is it doing that on the stream? Yeah, it is. It's not right here. Yeah, you can see it at the top of the screen. Once it looks at that texture on the wall, it's fine when it's out in the open. I'm looking at it live. That's why I'm just spinning, if you're wondering. Weird. It's really weird. Yeah, so that's a PS4 problem. That's not my TV, which is what I thought it was before. When I played this game, I always just assumed it was my TV, but it's not. It's either the game or my PS4. I'm gonna assume it's my PS4, but it could also be the game. It's Gearbox, I mean. Come on. They published Aliens Colonial Marines, and people still want to respect them. They tried to compete with Blizzard and flubbed. They were like a baby seal, and fucking Blizzard came in like a killer whale and just jumped in on the shore with a giant wave and just fucking gulped down Battleborn and then dragged it into the ocean and was shaking it and just tore it all apart with its blood and guts all in the ocean, and then all the little orca babies just came in and just feasted and just had a feast. You aren't supposed to be up there. What's a gigawatt? Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. I just tried to slam that guy.
Magic sucks. Go machinery.
Go machinery.
Looking for a healer? You're in the right place.
Lucky war dog. War diggity dog. Isn't it a red dragon we have to fight? Defeat Dargan. Defeat the Dargan.
Dubstep behind footage of you guys dying again. Tons of hits on the Gecko Man. Okay, action!
The dragon from the beginning of the campaign approaches! Roll! For initiative!
I punched the initiative.
What the hell, Smokey? Don't leave yourself open like that. Duck and move, duck and move.
Little Smokey. Poor Dargan. He's fire resistant, you numbnuts.
Sounds like you could use some help. I'm a summer roller.
Kinda wish you wouldn't.
Rolling time! Go!
Smokey, don't let him hit you like that. Oh, love him. Just kill him already. What the hell, Smokey? Don't leave yourself open like that. Duck and move, duck and move. Ah, dragon! Ugh, retreat already!
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What a bummer. Alright, get up here and I'll kill you myself. Let me... I'm on my
Damn
own.
it. Does that count as a loss? Did I lose technically? I mean, the boss killed me. You suck. Nerd. Couldn't even Dungeons and Dragons right. Nerd. They say loot, but what they mean is a lot of money and a lot of fucking nothing. Oh yay, what a good, the best item in the game, dude. Oh! We got some loot. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Magic missile, lightning bolt. Fireball. Frost bolt. See, it's like the best gun in the game, dude. It killed a vase. Like, dude.
You dropped into the moldy dungeon, embarrassed at how easily the sorcerer lured you into his trap.
Good luck escaping my dungeon, jackasses. It's been real.
So, how do we get back to town?
You can't. You trapped, son.
But I want to do side quests and stuff.
Oh, good one. Suddenly, this happens.
Sounds like a prisoner or something.
Maybe she'll know a way out of here.
Let's go find him then.
Tina, back there, you can't just force us to fall into a trap. We need a chance to escape it or something.
Sorry, I didn't think you guys would make it so far in one
I'm gonna
session.
kill this next boss and
Picking
then
it up as I go.
I'm gonna call it there.
The rules say.
Literally downstairs, 6 people have beat info out of a Hyperion spy. Seriously?
Excuse me. never understood why they put shortcuts in this game. Because it's not like when you leave an area, it stays like that. Nice. Oh yeah, typical Salvador gameplay. Don't worry, I haven't only been using the Grog and the Herald. God damn it, there's a mage. That's one of the reasons why I am using it. What the hell was that sound? Those guys are fucking bullshit. He's literally the only one still alive because I can't kill him. Look at that, I'm dead. What shitty enemies. Honestly. Not even gonna waste my time. What the hell? That's not how that's supposed to work. What the fuck? the fuck happened? Why did it do that? Yeah, I am using the B shield. I know I should get another one. Oh, I forgot to put my level 55 one on when I turn level 55. Because I'm 55 times as retarded as I usually am right now. "55 times estúpido." Congratulations. Magic missile. Oh my god, why did you do the reload glitch? I never let go of the trigger. Yeah, I know. I've only ever gotten one on my Krieg, and I've killed him like 30 times. Ooh, a new magic missile. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, ooh. Sound like Steve from American Dad. Ooh.
I like it. I want it.
No, you don't. You don't want that. You don't want that. Fireball. Horse baggage. Damn it, kill myself. Fucking crystal skeleton. No, Salvador is easy to use when you have a grog nozzle in your hand. Besides that, he relies completely on glitches to be good. Glitches and money shot, which isn't really that strong on its own until you get later on in the game when your guns do millions of damage, and 800% on millions of damage means billions of damage. But early UVHM, unless you have the stuff like I did, the whole reason I wasn't playing this character was because the last time I played it, I fucking rage quit. And that's not even a joke. These things were a cause of it. Those little fuckers. Because I just could not kill them. Not only could I not kill them, they killed me nearly instantly. Because I could not regen my health because I did not have a grog nozzle. And that's what normally happens. stuff damages you so rapidly and so successively in this game because there's no way to effectively control them except for a singularity grenade. Unless there's something like a midget, which like stuns every hit. But no one has trouble killing a fucking midget. Unless it's a badass midget. With the dual SMGs that just fucking annihilates the fuck out of you. Nani? Banana? Oh geez, these things. Taken care of. No! Why, of all the things that could spawn here, it just had to be a skeleton mage, didn't it? It's that thing making that noise. I never understood why they just let you run by the enemies. It's like you set up that little area to have combat in it, and then you just let the person run by without having to fight.
Tina, stop it! I'm just rolling more than anyone. You can't just deny.
There go that school. Suddenly you're interrupted by the sound of a distant voice crying out in pain.
Oh yeah, this game doesn't get good things in the vendors. I forgot about that. You have to get a community patch to get legendaries and vendors.
Alright, roll to see if he does talk.
Oh, for the love of...
Ha! 20! I caught you.
Great. No! It's our only ticket out of here.
Fine. I'll talk to the prisoner.
You know, ogres have layers. I rolled my R's. You don't do that.
I should show you the way to my father's cave.
Sure, why not?
Cringe around the mulberry tree. Cop.
I told you we should have punched him! I told you!
Oh, yeah. Probably should have mentioned I kind of only trapped you in my dungeon, so exactly what you just did, so... Have fun getting killed by my freak-ass daughter, I guess.
we really have to kill the sorcerer's daughter like that? She wasn't as bad as you seem to think she was.
What? Nah, man, sorcerer's daughter's the worst. If it weren't for her dumb butt, everything would have been fine and nobody would have died.
Alright. Ooh. True neutral monk. Lawful neutral monk. Totally adequate explosive Nova shield. That's one of the longest named things in the game. The actual longest named thing is longbow sticky corrosive bouncing Betty, I believe, or something. This rivals it, I know that much. Totally adequate explosive Nova shield. Adequate. Is it adequate enough? But is it adequate? Do you know? Like, adequate. Is it fucking adequate, dude?
Now I can watch from my balcony as your torn limb.
But I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. I might play a little bit of Darkest Dungeon, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. I need to make something to eat. Until next time. Peace out, everyone.